Hi, welcome to GMats class. Let's look at this question under variation. If P varies jointly as Q and the square of R, find the percentage change in P if Q increased by 20% and R increased by 50%. Now to answer this question, we write out the variation. We have P varies jointly as Q and the square of R. Square of R is R square. R square. We have P equals to KQR square, where K is a constant. And so let's get the proportionality constant. So you make K to be the solid of the formula. So K equals to P all over QR square. So this is the constant. Now from here, we are told now that Q increased by 20%. So Q increased by 20% means Q is going to be Q times 120 over 100. Okay, so now let's write out the value of Q. Let's call it Q1. So Q1 is going to be 120 Q over 100. And that's the same thing as when you simplify it further, that's going to be 0 cancels 0, 6 goes here, that's or let's say 2 goes here is 6, 2 goes here 5, so we have 6Q over 5. All right, now let's look at R. R increased by 150, so that means R as well, let's call it R1, will now be 150 R over 100. Okay, so when you simplify this, 50 goes here is 3, 50 goes here is 2. So that gives you 3R over 2. Okay, so now you have to find the percentage change in QP. So P1 as well now is going to be, P1 will be XP over 100. Now where this X now is the increment, that's going to be 100 plus the increment or the change. So it's either it increases or it decreases. So now X is going to be 100 plus the change. 100 plus the change. So that's X. So now we can substitute all this value now into this equation. So wherever we have P, we put your P1 and so on. So now let's do that now. So P will be XP over 100 equals to K. This is the value for K. That's P over QR square times Q. That's Q1. It has been simplified to 6Q over 5. So that's 6Q over 5 times now R. That's R square. So that means we are squaring the value of R here. So you square 3, square R, and also square 2. So that's going to be 9R square over 4. Okay, so now from here we can simplify. Now Q cancel Q here, R square will cancel R square. So when you divide both sides by P, so P will cancel P. So we'll be left with X over 100 equals to 6 times 9 over 5 times 4. Okay, so you can cross multiply. So we have x times 5 times 4 equals to 6 times 9 times 100. So you divide both sides by 5 times 4. So you have x equals to 6 times 9 times 100 all over 5 times 4. Okay, so x will be, now 5 goes here 1, 5 goes here 20, 4 goes here 5, 4 goes here 1. So you are left with 6 times 9 times 5, and the x is going to be 270. Now don't forget, x is 100 plus the change, 100 plus the change. So percentage change in p will be 270 minus 100, and that gives you 170%. So 170% is going to be the increment in p. So this is the answer. Thank you.